Battery low. Mic on.
You know, that being said, man, like, all the things that I've been saying and stuff like that, bro, I'm just a fucking car guy. Technically, like, I'm not a nobody per se, but I'm just some normal ass fucking dude, yo. I am nobody fucking like, you know what I mean, like, fucking a prophet, or like, you know what I mean, like, I could be wrong on some of these fucking things that I say, you know, who knows. But I am very, very, very heavily intuitive and very in tune with what's going on and everything else. I just hope that somebody comes in here and sees the shit and sees the fucking opportunities I'm fucking presenting for myself and the people around me. I really hope that happens, dude. That would mean like the world to me. That being said, your boy is going to continue rapping this day right now, just because I feel like it. And, you know, just trust the process. Thanks for everybody who's sticking around and stuff, and now you get to see Koji at his craft, yo. What's fucking better than that? So right now, if you guys aren't aware of like where the build is at and everything else, right now where this is kind of like headed. So basically, I'm seeing another quadrant right now that I need to tackle on this side of the hood. I've got a little bit of dentation right there, and I've got some fingering pulling in this direction. Like I mentioned about the fingering earlier, that's just the when you start pulling on the wrap will start like kind of folding and tightening in areas, and I hope somebody gets something from this information and like they aspire to fucking do this shit too. And like literally, and this could work like on anything. You can wrap anything, dude. I just think it's fun. Like if you want to just do like something like, you know, like art, if you like art, like to me this is art, dude. It's the art of wrapping, yo. Like, yeah. And you know what? Just so like we can see a little bit better, I'm just gonna blow it up. Let me know if you guys are more interested in watching like the cars in the background and shit, and I'll make myself smaller. But at least this way, the people that actually want to see the craft and everything, they have an opportunity to fucking see the shit and do it as well. So basically what I got going on, I'm just gonna I'm looking for the high point. So basically, the high point in here, if you guys don't know about the Altezza hood or the Altezza hood or the Lexus IS300 or the Toyota IS200, chassis SXE10 is what it is, the Toyota Altezza or Altezza, however you want to pronounce it. Then JCE10 is what the chassis code is in the US. Alright, so basically, it's my car, Violet. That's what Violet is. She's a sport design. Manual B01B. Stock is her stock number is B01B, which literally B01B means that she has an LSD in there. Limit slip differential kicks out torque to the outside tire, so that basically you can corner better. I also have a M85 LSD in my silver car, auto. Like I love auto and all, Like I really do. But you know, I've been neglecting auto. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I've been giving all my attention to Violet. But I also spend more money, technically, and more work and time on, yeah, like literally on Violet. I mean, like I spent more money on her, so I've been giving her all of my attention lately. And like this is some real shit, dude. Like cars are like an entity, like they're like an extension of myself, yo. Like all the cars that I'm gonna own are like gonna be extensions of myself. I talk to my cars, yo. Some people might think that's crazy, but like honestly, dude, like they're super important to me and they're more than just fucking cars. And if like, you know what I mean, if you don't understand it, it's just because you're not a car person. And it just takes perspective. Like um I'm super proud of like my vehicles. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I'm super proud of my fucking vehicles. Like they are my fucking like bloodline. Like they give me so much fucking energy, yo. And like literally I love fucking looking at my car, yo. Like that's where I was connecting with Paul on a fucking deeper level earlier. If you guys were here when I had Paul, the head of the Civic group, the 10th gen Civic group, you know, I just leveled with him, you know, because he has some like learning disability. I'm not gonna disclose too much information, you know, but that doesn't, it's not really a disability what he has. It just means he has a special type of fucking brain, and he just has to utilize different tools to learn things. Like that's literally all it is. And I guarantee you, this poor dude has been battling, like getting made fun of, like in just like persevering, you know, and it's probably been super fucking difficult for him, you know, his whole fucking life. You know, battling battling this thing and all of the negative energy that comes out of it. And I'm a sponge. I just spit on my hood when I said that. I'm a sponge, and like I felt his energy, and I already like without even being there, I already like know the fucking types of shit that happened to me because I mean I was bullied as a fucking kid, like you know what I'm trying to you know what I'm trying to get at. So like honestly, man, like can I mean he and I texted him earlier. Um, you know, I basically after we got off on the phone, I texted him and I was like, honestly, dude, take it with a grain of salt. I'm just telling you, you know, at this moment in time, you know, um, like I'm not just like the only person that is making this decision. I have to run it by the other people because in the group, because they are very, very important to me. They are very important people, and I value what they have to fucking say, and I'm gonna listen to them, and I'm not making all these decisions alone because that's not how to go about it. So right now there's some areas actually where the wrap has split, and or not split, but it's kind of stretched. So I'm just hitting it with a little heat right now, and obviously I keep reiterating and everything else, but anybody new to this stream or watching this shit, the thing about vinyl is once you hit it with heat, then you go heat off like that, and you don't want to hold the heat all in one area because you will burn the wrap. If you let it sit and cool down, which I'm about to let it cool down, I'm about to sip on this beer right now, and this is just a long process of doing it, but I just want to do this right, like the correct way, you know what I mean? Like, cause this is how I learned. Um, it basically goes back to its original shape. It always will. It has memory, if you want to call it that. Um, and like this, in the techniques, I'm just gonna explain this one more time to anybody that's like new in here or whatever. Like I'm not even looking. I don't even look in my view count because like I don't believe in that shit. If there's anybody fucking new here, I'm just gonna go past like what's already happened. So in the last stream yesterday, we did an inlay here, inlay, all on the insides of here, and we seemingly made a flat surface, and we are tackling it in quadrants, in a plus here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 quadrants. I started on this quadrant, and actually we have glass and a completely wrapped hood on the outside right now. I've already tackled technically the hardest fucking angle of this shit at this moment in time. Right now I'm just letting this cool down because I don't want any stretching. I want the wrap to go back you know, to its original shape, and it just did. So So we inlaid that. Where did I put this knife? I did have it. By the way, seriously, if there's like anybody that like has connections to like Pocky Stick, dude, please get Pocky Stick a fucking sponsorship deal. Please have Pocky Stick sponsor my channel, yeah. I love Pocky. So I'm gonna do. I need to lay this down, but I also need to keep it one piece. So this is where I had it go. I'm just gonna feel. I'm looking for the end. I believe it's right about here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make a relief cut here. Because I'm gonna lie this down into the inlay. I have some fingering pointing this way, but that's perfect because literally if it's pointing that way, if I just pull with a little bit of force this way, it's just gonna straighten the whole thing out. So I'm very carefully, and I'm gonna cut as high as I can right now. Actually, before I do that, I want to grab my squeegee actually and fully set this. Actually, I also do want to hit the middle right here with some heat. Oh, another cool thing. Most vinyls, or at least, like I know Avery's super wrap, most vinyls will actually set in place in about literally like if you raise the temperature of the wrap to, hang on. Oh, I think I found the edge. Nice. So if you, oh man, okay. So if you, oh man, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, oh, sorry, that's what it was. If you heat up the wrap to 180 degrees, and honestly, I'm probably gonna go to bed soon, guys, because I'm starting to lose it. Not lose it, but like, you know, just like I'm kind of like getting forgetful at this point. So it's just healthy for me to go to sleep. But I'm just gonna hit this with heat right here, bring it back to its original shape. Just let it lie and just let it just do its thing. Because there was a little pull there. We'll wait a little bit longer. It's a long process, but we can do it. And honestly, if I had extra hands, I would have already had this shit wrapped, yo. But I'm doing it. Honestly, my lips are chapped too. Alright. And now we want to go to the high point and work our way down. So I can like ask you guys, obviously, you know, what's the high point, and I would hope that your answer would be the vents. But so we have both knives here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a very, very careful cut on this vinyl. Right here. Actually, what time is it right now? 4 o'clock? Yeah, honestly. Yeah, so anyways, you know what? I think that something like this I need to be A1 for. And I mean, I did some work and I finished like another, like, I would say like quarter of the hood. So tomorrow, what I'll just explain it because I'm gonna hop off, guys. This is a what, like 12-hour stream? Imagine when I have the shop and I have multiple fucking people doing this and making videos for me, dude. This is gonna be so fucking amazing. Like, oh man, like what I'm building here, man, it's fucking something special. Like, it's really something special, and I hope that like people can see this shit You can just fucking follow, you know what I mean? Follow us and just see the shit. Basically, I did that inlay, and I'm gonna do a cut here. I'm basically gonna lay it here, but basically I need to really like be careful when I cut this, and I need to lay it in a very special way so that I can pull in this quadrant. So I'm making another quadrant here, basically down here, and it's gonna be super difficult, and I'm already in fingering, so I mean, yeah, it'll be alright though. Alright, so tomorrow I'm gonna tackle the rest of this, you know, just do my thing. But since it is 4 a.m., I feel like now is a good time to get off. This is, and believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, but this is actually lightweight early for me. This is actually the first time that I've gone to bed before 5 o'clock in, like, since I've come back to Seattle. So, little by little, we'll tackle this, you know, I'll tackle this sickness, and I hate to leave you guys, you know, it really, like, it feels bad, because I know, like, once I leave, like, you know what I mean, like, I'm not, like, technically I'm not here for you to just drop in and say hi and just get positivity and just feel my vibe and shit and just, like, you know what I mean, just fucking, just, like, love everybody, because that's, like, what this channel's all about. I see my voice is going. You know, this is what my channel is all about, and I'm all turned up on coffee, or not caffeine. On caffeine, but actually, an interesting thing about Koji is that actually coffee has somewhat of an opposite effect for me. If you see me in the morning, I am wired in the morning, like, especially because I stopped, like, you know, using substances. I mean, like, I don't consider nicotine like a substance, but even though it kind of is, and, like, you know, maybe, just maybe, you guys will finally see me tackle this final hurdle, and I will stop smoking nicotine. I don't really have a drive for it, but if you guys do, like, want to see me do that, and you guys, like, want to believe in me, technically I've been vaping on a 3 since I put all those puff bars in the thing. Seriously, if you guys want to see that shit, I'll make it a fucking thing. Like, for fucking real, I'll make it a fucking thing, and I'll do that shit for you. Seriously. But with that, you know, we lose a very, very lucrative business partner and an opportunity to progress and be more profitable as a business. So, that being said, shout out Supernova, who is actually technically my professional job and who I'm filing taxes under at this moment in time. So I just wanted to shout them out because they're technically like my biggest sponsor, and technically always have been. And literally today I had a meeting with the owner of Supernova, and we vibed, and like, it was awesome, and they're giving me a great opportunity, you know, to, like, yeah, to just do this, like, and pursue my dream, and, like, there's fucking nothing better than that. And I'm just flowing energy, nothing but positive energy in your guys' direction. And I just wish you guys the fucking absolute best in every opportunity. Just grasp that opportunity, yo. Anything that comes around your face. You're not looking for love. You're not searching for love. Love comes and finds you, bruh. Take my energy and my confidence, bruh. I don't even think I look good. Like, look at me, guys. I'm like a normal guy with, like, a messy man bun, bruh. Like, you know what I mean? But, like, some women might also think that's the most attractive thing in the world. It's just your fucking perception. I really believe that everybody fucking can do what they want to. They just need to put their fucking path in the right direction and just full send that shit. Because at least at the end of the night, in here, and you guys know where to find me. I am diligent as heck. And we have a great team at BlackDragonGarage on Instagram. BlackDragonGarage.com is something that we're working on right now. Black Dragon Garage on Facebook. BlackDragonGarage at gmail.com. Hit us up, dude. We have a great fucking team of positively influential forces in the fucking auto industry, and I firmly believe that we are the most positively influential, unique car garage in North America. And it might be a reach, but maybe in the whole world. Imagine that. And imagine the type of confidence and the type of energy, like positive energy, I'm flowing in your direction, because I carry that burden. And I carry all these people in this whole fucking society, dude. Like, this whole thing on my fucking shoulders, dude. I carry this whole thing on my shoulders, and here I am fucking talking to you right now, dude. Like, just think about that, and think about the energy and the fucking drive that gives me, okay? And use that energy, because I'm flowing it in your fucking direction right now, and you go and fucking achieve your dreams, dude, because you can fucking do it. And do this shit before it's fucking too late. Seriously. Have a good night. I'm not gonna raid anybody, because sometimes I feel like raid can be somewhat negative, like especially the word, and honestly I am exhausted. But I fucking dedicate myself to this channel. I dedicate myself to fucking Black Dragon Garage. I dedicate my time, my soul, my energy, everything fucking into this shit. Take that fucking energy and you fucking go and fucking achieve your dream. Upper echelon, here we come.